Man, he could use a new coat. That's what I would get that guy for his birthday. Just say Christmas, but I mean, I shouldn't jump to the conclusion that he celebrates that. You know, a lot of people don't. That's fine. You know, I enjoy it. Not nearly as much as I used to, but you know, still fun holiday. It doesn't look like this is running very great. Let me actually just see how long have I been. All right, so 42. I just got done playing this part of it because I needed to make a little money real quick. I needed to get up to 1,200. I was close. Not to unlock Addy, although I didn't know I was going to unlock Addy at the time. I was just in here because this is one of the quickest ways to get money is by getting to this boss since it's really short. I do like this has a lot of bosses in it. Okay. Is that it? Is it done? I kind of like how it's kind of like, I'm going to say Cyclops, because it's who I think of when people shoot things out of their eyes. With the presses on the side of his head. Although I think he's just doing that because it creates pressure. Okay. They don't like that. They don't like having to do that. Just relax. Damn it. What did I just say? I just said I don't like doing it. You make me do it. Okay. Really confusing. No idea who's who. Like they're just some gray blobs. They don't really have very distinguishing markers. I guess none of the enemies do, but I don't know. I can pay more attention to where they land because I don't usually fight. You don't fight them in the same color background, but the ice guys you fight in the same background. And they're just blue and white-ish, and the background's blue and white-ish. Oh, shit, we're already at the boss. Me or Elite? If you're asking me who my favorite character is, it's probably just the ice. Yes, is the blue one. Not particularly any reason, just, you know. I beat it as the blacksmith on this version. Yeah. Oh shit, I died. I wasn't even paying attention. Alright, well. Like I said, I wanted to focus on his thing. So I'm going to go ahead and go to the, the blacksmith. I just guess that's the best way to call it. If you guys are curious about the name, it kind of relates. I used to have another YouTube. I have a YouTube channel, by the way. It's Sir Funny Bo Tom. Same as my Twitch. This is what I got now. But I used to have another one. And, oh, wait, can I use... I doubt it, but... I don't think I'm going to be able to use it. Yay. I like the sausage. I used to have another YouTube channel that was originally called Elite Genocide, but spelled with an S. And the reason is I'm not good at spelling, right? So I assumed that is how you spell genocide. And I remember I was talking to a friend one day, and he like as soon as he sees me, he's like, "So Elite Genocide?" I'm like, "Yeah, I just wanted to come up with kind of like it was sort of a quote unquote joke kind of name, because it's kind of like, you know, how people will do. This is actually one of my favorite orbs because it just ups your defense. I do really like to look at the monkey. So anything, what really goes well? Let's do this, guys. Do the ram. It just occasionally attacks enemies. You know, because like it's the, you know, whatever format is like a word like elite, pro, you know, something like that, and then like an intimidation word. And so I'm like, I'm gonna come up with one, and Elite Genocide. And I'm like, yeah, so I just wanted to do that. And he goes, you do know that you spelled genocide wrong. I'm like, did I? And he's like, yeah, it has a C in it. I was like, oh, well, yeah, I mean, yeah, I knew that. So, that was that. And I just sort of stuck with it when I made the YouTube channel. Because, you know, one, because, you know, genocide's kind of not a great thing. I know that that's kind of controversial to say. I mean, most people, you know, that's really a hot ticket, or hot button issue right there is genocide good or bad? I guess he's dead. But yeah, so that's just sort of what I went with there. And then I later changed it to Flamma Ignis, just because because the name was, I don't know, I felt like a problem with the old channel was maybe because the name was bad, it wasn't growing. And so then I later on, like about a year ago, made this channel. By this channel, I mean Sir Funny Bo Tom. But you can check out the YouTube channel if you want. It's similar, mostly Let's Plays. Got a Fallout 3 one that's finished. It's got I did Broken Steel, and then the main game, and then a couple side missions. Banner Saga, The Order 1886, Mortal Kombat X. Did I do something else? I feel like maybe. All right, I gotta make sure I don't just, you know, drop the ball like really bad and just, you know, die. Really one of the best ways is just to fight them like this. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and heal up. I'm not doing great. So yeah, so that's the sort of why, like, I just haven't changed my Xbox account's name. Not going to do it because it costs money. I might have a free one. I don't know if, like, with Upgrade, if they gave you a free one or not. But I never used it. If they did, I just kept with it. On my my Sony account, it's Sir Funny Bo Tom, because I got the my PlayStation 4. I never had I didn't have a PlayStation 3. After I made the name kind of switch. And then how I came up with this name, it was in, this is where you get the bat, by the way. Also not a bad companion, because he occasionally will suck enemies' blood. Alright, you gotta hurry up and get as much as you can, because they will steal it. I was doing a, what do you call it, I mean, you guys don't know. I just closed out of every window. Play on my old channel, and that is why I named the character. Show this off. 15, the Joker Man. You like the Grey Knight? I also really like the Grey Knight. It's probably, it wasn't my go-to, but he was my second or third, probably second favorite on the original. But now I kind of do really like the Blacksmith. But it's probably the Blue Knight, even though I don't have anything on it, because I didn't do any transfer. I didn't transfer my save from my file in the 360 because I didn't have anything really on it. I think I already explained that, but probably gonna be a whole lot of repeating stuff in this. No big deal. No big deal. So yeah, I just sort of named him Sir Funny Bo Tom. I thought that was funny because, you know, Sir Funny Bottom. Yeah. Yeah, I'm a bit juvenile. I'll admit it. You know, it's funny. Butt jokes are funny. I really like the bees. I really like how the stinger just takes up their whole back. Bee catchers. Is that sticks? They just have like baseball bats. That's their weapon. Weird. Whoa. Now, is that the shark? Oh no, the shark wasn't, that's a whale, sorry. The shark was like a weird cat thing, right? No, man, you can have it. You're the king. Okay, fine, I'll take it. I look so dumb. Good, that was a good ride. I enjoyed that. Oh, I fucked up. I mean, not too bad. I didn't just slam into the side of this like I used to, but I also didn't land on top of it. What was I saying? I don't know. Yeah, it was a good ride because it lasted no amount of time. That's what I was saying. Something along those lines. But yeah, so been live streaming. You can transfer from 360. I don't really know how to do it. I know they had something. Either they tweeted something, or the Behemoth or Xbox tweeted something. But you can transfer. There was a guy earlier, you can look up in the chat, Pro Ross mentioned that he did, and you can do it. I did see something, I just didn't. I don't know how. Like I said, I didn't really look at it because I knew I wasn't going to transfer my save. Oh, good. The bombs are starting to happen now. If you're curious, my favorite weapon, it is the sausage. It's not very good. It's funny because it's a sausage. I think that's funny. And it's not because it's phallic. I just really like the idea of beating someone with a sausage. I also like the idea of beating someone with a floppy. If you can fill in the blank, no, a floppy fish, like slapping someone in the face with like a salmon or a trout. That's just. I don't know why. But it is. That's just good. That's just good quality fun. It's family friendly too. Or it's not. It's kind of aggressive. And I suppose sausages, again, are phallic, so it's also kind of not family friendly. So that's that. This is a good game. Really fun game. I've always really enjoyed it. This actually might be, I would say not even might, almost for certain, was my favorite game on the 360 arcade. Yeah. God, they're so competent. So, getting married, that's always important. You guys ever been in a wedding? I kind of ran out of stuff to say, but this seems topical. I've been to a couple. I don't like them, in particular. I got nothing against married people, I just don't enjoy going to weddings. Honestly, and this is going to seem really just make me seem like a weird person, I prefer to go to a funeral. Not really a funeral, but a wake. Which if you don't, maybe you don't have that in your cultures or countries, that is just sort of where you go. You can view the body, if there's a body to view, unless it's closed casket or they were cremated, and also visit with family and loved ones and stuff of the deceased. I've only been to, I don't think I've ever actually been to a funeral, but I've been to several wakes. I live in an area with a lot of old people, and I have a lot of old relatives. Of course, not all the wakes I've been to are for old people. But I do think I prefer going to those rather than weddings. Not saying anything about weddings, I'm just saying that I enjoy a good wake. Ain't got really much else to say. That cookie looks like an egg. That's something. I really like how the ram is enjoined to just hit people as soon as they get back up. It's just real. That's the way I would do it. That is the way I would do it. Yep. Yeah, really ran out of stuff to say, huh? That's weird. I feel like I wouldn't have ran out of this much stuff to say. Okay, where we go? Damn it. I really don't. Oh, yeah, I will be able to. Never mind. Not that I was thinking if I was going to be able to beat the next boss. I don't mean like this coming boss, but the one after them. But yeah, I mean, it's really just more about a strategy to do, or not a strategy, but just sort of the what do you call it? The way you've got to fight him. It's not really it doesn't have anything to do with the actual your strength or his. You know, actually though, I do really like the sabers. Those are also, I don't know what they call them. Yeah, I'll probably. Oh crap! Not even the next boss. I forgot. There's actually two. A sort of mini boss. Good. Hey, you know, good looking out, Ram. Damn it. Chair popped again. I shouldn't lean back. Although I should, because, you know, crouching or leaning forward's bad for me. It's bad for my back. Although, I don't worry about that too much right now. I've got a pretty decent back. I mean, not physically to look at. It's disgusting. It's, you know, covered in scales and, I have grayscale. That's what it is. Yeah. Actually, I could die at this boss. I just realized that. Yeah. Stop it. Well. How long's that been? Okay, so about an hour. So I'm going to go ahead and level up here. Yeah, up that.